I've been working with a few clients on young development programs for their younger, Gen Z employees. Um, but I think we're going to see a bit of an uptick in that in specific, industries like manufacturing. Another one was like industrial. I am probably going to be collaborating, hopefully, with an industrial tech company that has many programs to attract the next generation. So it's really interesting. But another thing that I've seen and that I want to continue to see relating to what you were saying about the wage and the kind of the increase of cost of living in relation to salary, I think is covering specific costs relating to cost of living that you wouldn't necessarily think to as potential benefits.
Yeah,
So of course you think of like gym memberships, right? But
yeah.
that's like basic. And gym memberships, by the way, my gym membership went up 20% this year. So also having, considering like that inflation is a factor that's going to really impact each of our lives. Another one is,
Mm.
providing more meals and paying for more meals at the office. I mean, there was actually a post. I'll try to find it and link it in the comments, but there was a post about like really interesting benefits that certain companies were providing. I'm curious, what have you seen from that perspective of benefits that might help lighten the load of like cost of living for people?
Well, I think that the enlightened companies who are trying to attract people from your generation understand that these things are important. That these things are important to you, but it's a good gesture to be able to offer that support. Obviously, when I started work, a gym membership. I don't know. I mean, I was never interested in joining a gym. But I mean, that kind of thing wasn't, people didn't leave work at 5:36 to go off to the gym and stuff like that. So it's that's a very different thing. Most of the benefits people were looking for were kind of pensions and things like that, and kind of maybe free lunches and stuff that I suppose lightens the load a bit. And I'll work for a big company for a long time because I'm going to get financial benefits
Mm.
and training and stuff. Whereas, again, a lot of that has been taken away. And once you take that away, what's left is the experience. And the experience that's important is, as you said, the memberships, like the gym membership and things, being able to have flexibility over how, when, and where you work, and agency in
Yeah.
how you work as well. These are the kind of things that I see as being quite important. Some of them you can't really put a figure on. But yeah, I mean, it's anything that can help. If you're not going to give somebody a long-term stable career with you, as way you might have done 30 years ago, then if you want them to work for you, if you want them to feel part of your organization, to feel engaged with your organization, and want to do their best for it, then you need to understand what kind of incentives would motivate them.